Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. I know it's been a while since I've been live on my own channel, y'all. Child, I had shit to do. I had shit to do. I had shit to do. But good morning to all the people who joined me this morning, and to all the people who catch the replay. Thank you for catching the replay. Y'all, I'm gonna come in and out. What's good, Cassie? You good morning. Cassie, you good morning, sweetie. Good morning, sweetie. Now watch, Cassie, you gonna go back up in the clouds because I called her sweetie. Y'all, that's the thing. When you become a thorough content creator, you know how to push the buttons of your supporters. And I know because I called Cassie you sweetie, she probably gonna disappear up in the clouds. But y'all, all that means is that she is blushing. That don't mean nothing else. That don't mean that she rejecting me. That mean that she is blushing and she don't want y'all up in this live to see her blushing. So she gonna disappear up in the clouds. I know that's what she gonna do because that's what she do. But good morning, sweetie. Somebody drop down so the Cassie you won't be the only one up in the chat, y'all. Cassie you said she just got up to use the restroom. Okay, Cassie. You off for President's Day, Cassie you? You off for President's Day? Hey, Taylor Rogers. What's good, crack smoke? You can fall asleep. That's fine, Cassie you. I'm used to you and how you do. Hey, Purple Kitten. Good morning to everybody. So, I thought that everybody would be off for President's Day. Maybe Cassie you, hopefully she is off for President's Day though. Cause Cassie you, she needs some rest, y'all. She be out here working and doing what she gotta do, paying her bills and everything. And I just need her to have a break. So hopefully, oh, she said no, not President's Day. Let me see what she said, y'all. I got a notification that had came on my computer. She said, no, I wish. Healthcare is 24/7. Girl, I feel you. I feel you, Cassie. And thank you for your service, Cassie. Thank you. Taylor Rogers said, I'm off on Mondays anyway. Boy, that's what's up. But y'all, I titled this, I Can't Save You From Your Mess. Because y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but Ness, no mess. She done found herself going down a rabbit hole of destruction here. And y'all, that's the type of friend that I am. Let me take a moment this morning to pat myself on the back because I'm a great friend. When I want to be a great friend to you, I'm a great friend. And I tried to tell Ness where she was going wrong. But Ness thought it was fun and games. When Ness started poking at VS, I tried to tell Ness, wait a second. Don't poke at this girl. What's good, ODS? What's good, Mercury? I said, don't poke at that girl. Leave that girl alone. Don't do it, Ness. Ness thought it was fun and games. When Ness let Let's Be Honest get up on her platform and talk crazy about VS, I said, Ness, don't do that. I even unlocked videos that Ness had never seen before so that Ness could see firsthand that this girl lying. When Ness allowed Let's Be Honest and On-Site April to get up there and lie on VS, I said, Ness, don't do it. I said, they lying, Ness. Let me show you the video to prove that they lying. Don't do this. Ness still did what she wanted to do anyway, y'all. That's what she did. That is exactly what she did. And now, here we are today on President's Day. Hey, Jay Parrish. Hey, RJ. Good morning, y'all. Oh, D-Spot up in here in both channels. Okay, D-Spot. Well, thank you. D-Spot, these people. I looked on my thing and I realized I hadn't been live in 12 days. And I'm like, damn, 12 days went by so fast. Y'all, that's just how much I be concerned about going live over here because y'all don't even be concerned. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm subscribed to both ODS. I don't even be coming here, and I didn't realize it had been 12 days since I came and made a live. Which that's the thing, y'all. Even when I don't make a live, I try to make a community wall post. But to be honest, a lot of the stuff that's being spoken about recently, it's not really anything that I care to talk about. But I do care to talk about the fact that I can't save you from your mess. So when I was trying to save Ness from this mess that she done found herself in, y'all, Ness laughed. It was funny. It was a hoot and a holler. It was a J.Dunn, you fat bitch with your fat ass. Your fat ass. J.Dunn, shut up with your fat ass. Your fat ass. And now VS coming after that girl throat. And if I'm not mistaken, this, because I watched VS last live, she put on members only, y'all. I had to go back and get VS membership. Y'all, and let me tell y'all how I play the membership tango. Let me tell y'all how I do it. And that way, if y'all want to join with me, y'all can. But this is what you do. This is what you do. The reason why people always be wondering how I'm in the know of everything, how I know what's going on, how I know who beefing with who did a video about what, everything, is because I keep myself in the know, y'all. When you play the tango with the memberships, y'all, as long as you got $1.99 to maybe $6 to spare, you can join somebody's membership, y'all. And as soon as you join it, all you have to do is immediately cancel. YouTube take that one-time payment out of your account, and you have that person's membership for the month going forward. Hey, Just Lovely, good morning. You are a part of that membership. So where people always see me going around and everything, and they be like, J.Dunn a member to everybody. No, I'm not. I'm only a member when I want to be. Only when I want to be. If I think something hot and juicy is about to come out, then yes, I'm going to get that membership so I can be back there to see what's going on. If I feel like something is about to come out up on the table, yes. But that's the thing. You get the membership. You pay for the membership. That's going to last you the first month. If you know that you ain't in it for the long haul, go ahead and go into your Google Play, because that's what I get, Google Play. And then you cancel that membership. That's what I do. But anyway, so I tried to save Ness from herself, but it seems like you can't save Ness from herself. I tried to tell Ness, leave that girl alone. I tried to tell Ness, her and Let's Be Honest got history. I tried to give Ness a heads up about the history that was going on with them people. She didn't want to listen, though. She wanted to call me a fatso. Well, girl, now it's President's Day, and I'm enjoying myself this morning. And you hoping to get a job call back today, girl, please. It's President's Day. And you done angered VS to the point to where she talking about your mom evicted you. And that's the thing, because Ness tried to threaten me over there on Brianna's yesterday. She tried to threaten me on Brianna's and say that I threatened her. I'm trying to figure out, how is it a threat for me to ask Ness if she beat up her mama? Because according to what VS said in the court documents that VS found about domestic violence, VS was saying that there was a probability that Ness fought her mama, because the only court documentation that she found about domestic violence related to Ness had to do with Ness and her mama fighting. And so I was on Brianna's, and Ness came up there acting like nothing happened. And I'm like, don't come up here acting like nothing happened. Girl, did you beat up your mama or not? That's what I said. I said, did you beat up your mama or not? She said, are you threatening me? Are you trying to lie on me? No, I'm not lying on you. I'm asking you a question. That's the reason why we have questions. For people to be able to come through and ask a question. Did you beat up your mama? Did you beat up your mama? And is that the reason why your mama put you out? Did you beat up your mama? And is that the reason why you went to Seattle? Did you beat up your mama? I don't know why. People be on here trying to talk crazy about other people's family dynamics and stuff like that. And allegedly, they beating up their mama. Which I ain't saying Ness beat up her mama, because when I asked Ness if she beat up her mama, she said no. Then I was trying to ask her, well, Ness, did your mama beat you up? But before I could ask Ness if her mama beat her up, then Ness dropped down off the link. She dropped down. She did. Good morning, Demon Soul. Hey, Kimberly Black. Ness dropped down. But y'all, what I can tell y'all is that VS broke down a lot of stuff that seems to be coming out correctly. Because I was on Ness's last night. Keisha Taylor and, hey, good morning, Sade. And hey, Keisha Taylor. I wouldn't either, you know. And that's the thing. My mother has passed away. You know, it is what it is. But it's been a long time. 2006, y'all. It's been almost 20 years. So I'm good. Hey, Mike Lewis and Francis Thibodeau. Good morning, y'all. But, so Ness, she didn't want to say whether or not she beat up her mama if her mama beat her up. She said that she gonna report me. Report me why? Because I asked you if you beat up your mama? What's wrong with asking questions these days? What's wrong with asking questions and being blunt? Nobody need to be nobody need to be beating up their mama, y'all. Nobody. Especially in hindsight, when I think about all the times that Ness done tried to drag Dovey, and people up in the sector done tried to drag Dovey because Dovey's son came up in there and beat her up. And I'm like, Ness, I hope you didn't do your mama like that. That's all I'm thinking. Like, I hope you didn't. Hope you didn't. But anyway, what VS said, let me go ahead and commentate, because everybody is entitled to commentary. Let me commentate on what I witnessed from VS Live yesterday morning. So Ness had put a community wall post. She was insinuating that she knew the tea on VS Kids. And she said, but instead of her spilling that tea about VS Kids, she was going to use her words. That's what she said. Well, Ness, if you're going to use your words, why you even need to tell the girl that you got tea on her kids? So then once she did that, VS declared war. VS came live. Well, no, VS had shared the post and said that she was promoting Ness. And then Ness came live and tried to drag VS. And then yesterday morning, VS came live and spoke about this stuff, about this domestic violence stuff, about court cases and stuff, related to somebody beating up their mama or their mama beat them up. But it's clear that she beat up her mama. Well, it's not clear. I don't know. I don't know if she beat up her mama. Allegedly, y'all. Allegedly. But according to what VS said, that the domestic violence thing happened between Ness and her mama. And Ness, I'm just speaking about public record, because it did happen in Miami-Dade County in Florida. It's public record. Just like anything about me has been public record, it's public record, Ness. And so, why allegedly? Because maybe Miami-Dade County is lying on you. If anybody is lying on you, it might be Miami-Dade County. But either way, if somebody is lying on you, hey, V. Lachey, if somebody is lying on you, girl, you better get it to the right authorities. You better get it to the right authorities. Because according to Miami-Dade County, they trying to say that you, that your mama had came against you through the courts. Miami-Dade County trying to say that, Ness. I don't even know what to believe. Because Ness said it didn't happen, y'all. So do I believe Ness or do I believe Miami-Dade County? Who has the most credibility? Does Ness have the most credibility? Or does Miami-Dade County have the most credibility? Does Ness have the most credibility? Or does VS have the most credibility? Who has the most credibility with this alleged information that's been coming out? Who has it? Good morning, RMD. Y'all, who has it? Hey, Heavy Bear. $2020 ODS? Because it seems Ness is saying this did not happen, y'all. And because I'm friends with Ness, I'm friends with her, y'all. I have to honor our friendship and believe her. I have to believe Ness. But yeah, that public record that can be found is showing that it happened February 10th, 2020. And I'm like, what? But when I asked Ness about it on her channel, because y'all, I'm one of those direct people, I will be direct. I'm going to ask. Ask. Asking questions is a good thing. Hey, LSA boss. Hey, Hershey Kisses. I asked Ness last night up on her live. I said, Ness, is this for real? Is this true? Ness told me if anything happened where she had an altercation with her mother, it happened in 2018. And I said, Ness, if it happened in 2018, or no, she didn't say 2018. She said when she was 18 years old. And I'm thinking to myself, Ness, if it happened when you was 18 years old, that wasn't in 2020. Because if I'm not mistaken, when Ness was 18 years old, that had to have been in like 2008. So I'm like, what are you talking about? What lies you pulling? But I can't save you from your mess, Ness. Tried to save you. I tried to save you. You thought it was funny, girl, and it's just stuff coming out. And I'm just like, what? And I made sure I got me a membership. Hey, Hershey, good morning. Hey, LSA boss, good morning. Good morning, Meet You Black. Y'all, I was trying to be on this side this entire time. And this is how I know that people take my friendship and my kindness for weakness. People take my kindness for a weakness. Because it's like, this whole time I've been trying to help Ness. I've been trying to make sure she don't go down the wrong path. Good morning, JL. Good morning, Common. I've been trying to make sure she don't go down the wrong path, get into the wrong things, get into some trouble. But she ain't take my advice, y'all. She ain't take my advice. Child, I ain't even know nothing about none of this mess. And I was friends with Ness for like the last 3 or 4 years. Do y'all hear the surprise and the shock in my voice? For the last 3 or 4 years, I've been friends with her, y'all. The last 3 or 4 years. For the last 3 or 4 years, y'all. For the last 3 or 4 years. I'd have been friends with Ness. I didn't even know all this stuff. Yeah. Oh, yes. I'm flabbergasted. Oh, yes. Flabbergasted. Because I tried to tell Ness. She don't listen. She don't listen. And in that live that VS did yesterday morning, where she was like, hinting at stuff. And I was listening, y'all. I'm listening because I want to know. She was hinting at things. What she did specifically say was that she wanted to be left alone. She said she had listened to Miss T Velocity's broadcast on Sunday. No, it was on Saturday. And on Saturday, Ness said that the way that she leave people alone is if they say that they want to be left alone, or if they say that they about to pull up on her, she'll leave people alone. So VS turned around yesterday morning and came through with some of this tea about an alleged case or something. Alleged case or something that Miami-Dade County got something to do with, y'all. I don't know nothing about Miami-Dade County, but I know they got something to do with it. But so anyway, VS was basically saying that she heard on Miss T Velocities that Ness said that if people ask to be left alone, she'll leave them alone. So VS came in her live yesterday morning after she dropped this tea and she asked to be left alone. Then I saw a community wall post from Life with Jamila, where Life with Jamila also asked to be left alone. And Ness, I'm going to follow suit and I'm going to say, can you leave me alone too? I won't talk about none of this Miami-Dade stuff that I have heard about and all of this stuff if you leave me alone. And when I mean leave me alone, take me out of that this edited AI videos and stuff, the commercials that you got that you used to make on your work computer, and that's the reason why they fired you. Because that's the thing. You got a lot of derogatory stuff about me up in those AI things. And you use your work computer to do it. You use your work computer to speak about me in a derogatory fashion. And ODS let Brianna know that she used the work computer to have the AI robot thing speak about Brianna in a derogatory fashion. Spoke about Nina in a derogatory fashion. Spoke about Pizarro, but them two don't count because they are figments of our imaginations. However, me and Brianna, we are real people here. Just the fact that you were so malicious trying to malign me with your AI robots for your job, using your job computer to do this. You were a whole liability. And that's why they fired your ass. That's why they fired you. That's why they got rid of you. And you keep swearing up and down that I knew where you worked. I didn't know where you worked, girl. I didn't know where you worked. But if you keep on running around here lying like I know where you work, then I might have to figure out where you worked so that I can go ahead and give them some paperwork. Because how in the hell they letting their employee use their equipment and their software that they paid for to defame my character? How you gonna use the company computer on company time to spread lies that I don't brush my teeth? How you do that? How you gonna use company time on a company computer lying, saying that I shit on the damn bus? How do you do that? That's why that company got rid of your ass. That's why. Hey, Charles. Good morning, YouTube cameras. Hey, everybody. Hey, Charles, say that. Girl, you was over there using them people time to say a lot of slanderous stuff now. Slanderous, defamatory. You didn't give a good goddamn, huh? But now, because of what Miami-Dade County done posted up, something happened now, Ness. Something happened. So you gonna lie and say it didn't happen? Out of all the story times that you done gave, you was right here on the YouTube in 2020. Why you didn't tell that story time? Why you didn't? Hey, ladies. You've been on here for a very long time. Why you didn't tell that story? You telling everything else? You want to tell the stories from 2015, 2016, 2018, but why you didn't tell that story from 2020? According to Miami-Dade County. Where you want to talk about people's mamas and stuff, girl, girl, Ness, I'm asking you. I'm not accusing you. I'm asking you. Did you really beat your mama up? Is there any truth to it? And if you didn't beat her up, then why does she have to go against you in the court of law? You've been talking about my court cases and how you not a criminal. Girl, I can't tell. See how you lie? Girl, you said you ain't no criminal. You ain't this. Girl, you gotta be some type of a criminal for your mama to think. You gotta be some type of a criminal for your mama to think that you're a criminal, allegedly. You gotta have something going on for your mama to accuse you. For it to be on the World Wide Web, public record, about Miami-Dade County. Y'all hear Zulu ringing his bells? He had to wake up off that. He had to wake up because he don't understand. Y'all, he trying to get back comfy cozy again, but ain't no way. Like, girl. Now that's a lot. And I'm sure that's a lot that you ain't told. I'm sure that's a lot that you kept under wraps. Did Heidi know that? Did Heidi know? Heidi, if you're out there, did you know this? Did you know? Heidi, did you know? Child. And when I was on Ness channel last night and I was asking her to her face, y'all. And she was trying to cuss me out, and then she let random people that ain't even from the sector come up there to try to drag me or whatever. Can't nobody drag me. But, she wouldn't deny anything. And when she wouldn't deny it, I'm thinking to myself, I wonder if he didn't know about this mess. Ness said, well, I already saw where she was with her family this summer and everybody was good. Well, I'm pretty sure they put on. Because it sounds like you that cousin up in the family that people prefer not to invite. That's what it sounds like to me. That's what it sounds like. If all of this is true, that's what it sounds like. Because, like, how in the world, everybody else having a good time, doing the dance or whatever y'all was doing over there at the birthday party, the 60th birthday party and everything. Feel like they just had to invite you so that you wouldn't feel left out. But I couldn't imagine inviting you to my 60th birthday party after I had to put a case against you in 2020. I couldn't imagine. If Ness, this is all allegedly. But if I was your mama and I had to put a case against you in 2020, ain't no way I would invite your bitch ass to my 60th birthday party in 2023. Ain't no way. So they must have invited you there for you to be able to see your son, maybe? I don't know. I don't know why. Because if what Miami-Dade County had put out there, which again is public recordness, they put out there is true, allegedly, if what they put out there is true, then the family had to let you come because your son was there. Because I wouldn't want to see you at my 60th birthday party. If I would have had to go through the courts of law to get you up out of my house, I wouldn't want to deal with you. Wouldn't I have? And y'all, you just have to be mindful of these faces that people show on here. Well, all this, because if I'm not mistaken, y'all, out of everybody in the beef sector, we all have family that we see several times a year. But Ness is the only one who feels compelled to post her family. Why is that? It's her making all these videos and this lives and stuff like that when she with her family. Is it to show us that she got family, or is it to help her relieve herself of some of that guilt that she got? I mean, Brianna got family. She don't be posting her family up on here. I got family. I don't post my family up on here. Pizarro claims she got family. She don't post it up on here. Lady Nika got family. She don't post it. Fake Shaya got family. Don't post it. ODS got family. Don't post it. Nobody feels compelled to put their family up on here except for Ness. Why? Are you trying to document? Are you trying to document the memories because they let you be around them after somebody could have allegedly had to take you to court in 2020, girl? I mean, who you trying to prove it to? Who you proving it to? And it makes all the more sense in the world to me now why her and Heidi got this whole toxic thing. It makes more sense now. But I did try to save you from this mess, Ness. But you didn't want to listen to me. You thought that I was coming at you. You thought I was doing something wrong to you. I wasn't. But you best believe that I'm all ears about what I'm hearing, what I'm finding out. You best believe I got my membership on deck so that I don't miss a thing. You best believe that. But yeah, y'all, it's like, it's unfortunate, y'all. It's really unfortunate. And, my heart, because I do have a heart, y'all. I know people say that I don't have one, but I do. I have a heart. And my heart goes out to people sometimes, circumstances and what they got on and everything. And my heart had went out to Ness immediately. But I didn't even know the half of all this stuff. Just only makes sense. Makes sense now. Hey, Miami Popo. Makes sense. Good morning, y'all. Cause yeah, I try to put my heart out there and be like, hey, I care about what you got going on. But child, that's a lot now. If my mom was alive, she wouldn't even want me to fraternize or correspond with anybody who could potentially beat their mama up. If my mama was alive, she would say, do not be friends with anybody whose mama had to take them to court. If my mama was alive, she would call me by my first name and she would say, Jasmine! Because that's she. Jasmine! She would say that and she would be like, I know. You're not dealing with the likes of that one. When my mama found the distaste in somebody who was my friend or who I was befriending, she would call it that one. That one. Not that one. Good morning, Swirl Girl. Y'all think it's pitiful. Please like my video. If y'all up in here, like my video. I'm just telling y'all what happened. I'm giving y'all the long story short of it all. But it just seemed like it's unfortunate. How mad do you gotta be? How rebellious do you have to be to have Miami-Dade County talking about you assaulting your mama? Lord, it's crazy. You know, Swirl Girl, I tried to help Ness lay low. But when I tried to help her lay low, I got cussed out on Friday night. Said that I gave all of her information to VS, which I never did do. She loved to lie on me and falsely accuse me of every dang thing. Said I gave her information to VS. I never did do that. I even challenged her. I said, well, Ness, I challenged her and her audience. I said, go ask VS to produce a receipt of me giving out your information to her. None of her people, nor did she do that because I never gave her information out. The person who did give her information out was Heidi. She liked to forget about that. And I'm like, girl, this stuff is coming out on you. And you still laying in bed with the person that released your information through the YouTuber sphere. Are you kidding me? How desperate do you have to be? Girl, you gonna have to take some more drops. Because them drops ain't working to get your self-esteem up. Them drops ain't working. If them drops was working, oh, you would definitely be done with the person that set your information ablaze up in these streets here. You better get some drops to get some self-esteem now. Fuck fat burning. Fuck getting skinny. No, you need some self-esteem drops. Self-esteem ones. Hey, sophisticated brat. Good morning. Hey, Nitri. Good morning. Hey, Kimberly Black. Good morning. Hey, everybody. So yeah, y'all, I just found this stuff out yesterday morning whenever I listened to VS Live. And again, I missed her live, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. This weekend, y'all, I was getting my rest. I slept in. So once I finally woke up, I missed those lives. But thank the Lord I had got VS membership for one more month. Hey, keep the same energy. Hey, Dolly Jean. Y'all got here late, so y'all gonna have to red ball once I get done. Cause I'm trying to decide if I want to drop a link. It's 7 o'clock in my time. I don't know if that's too early to be dropping a link. Plus, I don't know if I drop the link if people gonna click it because I know most of y'all care about Ness, and that's understandable, y'all. Here on YouTube, we try to care about the next person. But again, like the title says, I can't save you from your mess. Tried to save Ness from a mess. Oh, and that's another thing because when I was trying to save Ness from her mess, she tried to cuss me out and talk about that I went and told VS everything that was happening on her platform. That's not true. I did message VS on Instagram because lies were being told about me on Ness's platform and lies were also being told about VS. Now, if Let's Be Honest was able to get April to come and confirm or deny some stuff about me, then why I can't reach out to VS, who both of them hoes that was licking VS ass, to come over and confirm or deny something? What? How does that work? Ness is pathetic. A very pathetic person, y'all. I just can't even believe it. And the more that she move and what she say and stuff, and for me to know that she did that to her mama, y'all, I can't respect that. How you did your mama and what you doing to your son right now. I cannot respect it. Girl, who do you care about? Disrespect your mama, allegedly, and you're not raising your son? Girl, what? The Miss So said, I'm foolish enough to care, child. Say that. But I can't care more than girl. The thing is, in order for me to care, she gotta actually face this information and face these demons because she denying a lot of this stuff. Good morning, Leo. She denying a lot of this stuff, D Miss O, and I'm just like, come on now. You allegedly you done fucked your mama up according to Miami-Dade County. And now other people raising your son. Mm-mm-mm. But you chasing behind some puss that you ate one time. Girl. RMD for sure said her life has been in shambles from the very beginning. Ness is her own generational curse. Indeed. And it baffles me. It really does baffle me. But y'all, I did. When I came through, I was trying to save Ness from all the mess. But Ness didn't want to be saved, child. And now stuff is coming out. And y'all already know if I hear something, girl, I'm gonna verify it myself. I'm gonna verify it myself. Cause ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Girl. Imagine being at the family get together, the family reunion, the family party or whatever, and everybody looking at you sideways because you had a case on you in 2020. Girl, what? A case on you involving the family. What? Ain't no way that anybody's gonna be able to tell me that the family ain't looking at her sideways. Child, they just let her show up because why? Please, girl. And y'all know, for a case to get put out there as public record, it had to be something serious. It had to be bad. Then people was like, well, J.Dunn, I thought you was Ness' friend. I was Ness' friend. But Ness ain't been a friend to me, y'all. She ain't been a friend to me. Even this title say, I can't save you from your mess, because even when I knew that Ness wasn't being a friend to me, I was trying to be a friend to her. I was. I tried to save her from this. She didn't want to listen. She don't want to listen. Even last night on her platform, y'all, I had got into a whole argument with some dudes that came from some other sector because they trying to tell me how I need to file my taxes and shit like that. Telling me that I frauded the IRS and shit like that. Now, bitch, I ain't fraud no damn IRS. The thing is, it's funny to me that this is where people will stoop to. Now I gotta be frauding the IRS. Since when? My mama died and left me almost a milli. And I report all that to the tax people. So how I'm frauding them now? How I'm frauding them now? Almost 20 years later. How? How? But they said I'm frauding the IRS. And they told me that I was frauding the IRS because I was telling Ness that she need to start reporting her cash apps. And I also told her that she need to start reporting her compensation on YouTube. Because if you monetize on YouTube, you got to report that. You do. They told me that because my channel is no longer monetized, then I've been frauding the IRS. That's a lie. Because even after, or at least maybe it's my state, but even after you are no longer monetized, you can still file your you can still file deductions on your taxes for 3 years after the fact. And that's why I was trying to make these people understand. And I don't know if that's Georgia law or if it's like, something federal. But you could still file deductions for a business, even if your business is not garnering income. But you are still paying out for the business. You could do that for up to 3 years. But it's imbeciles like Ness and them people that was on our panel that couldn't comprehend what I was saying. Demon Soul said, "Will I get a birthday gift this year finally?" Damn. Demon Soul, you didn't give me a birthday gift. We not gonna do this. We not gonna keep doing this, Demon Soul. You ain't give me no gift. You didn't donate to my legal fund. You didn't do none of that. Leo said, "Can I get $3?" I'm trying to think. I don't know if Leo done donated to me or not. Cause people be wanting me to get them a birthday gift. They don't give me one. Fuck. Please. Demon, so if you put a wish list, then I might be able to do something. Girl, you weren't no therapist on the legal fund. I got a real therapist now. You was the legal team therapist? Oh. Well, you did most of your therapy over there to the person that wanted me to go to jail the most, and that's Pizarro. So I don't know. Maybe when El Pizarro get you the birthday gift. Did she get you one yet? I'm gonna get you a birthday gift after she won, Demon Soul. But Leo, I might be able to send you $3. Hey, Treasure Cash. But I think it's a crying shame. I think it's Demon Soul, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just playing. But I think it's a crying shame, y'all, that people got their mamas having to take them to damn court. Taking them to damn court! According to Miami-Dade County. Then want to be mad? Talking about being harassed? Who harassing you? Why is it that the truth makes you feel harassed? Or if it ain't the truth, then just come out and say, hey, that's not true. But you know how many times I done came through and said stuff ain't true and you still say it? That's harassment. That's harassment. Ness. That's harassment. Actually, let me go ahead and drop my link. Let me see if I could. Let me drop it. No, Leo, I know you was kidding. Demon Soul was kidding too. Me and her argue about birthday gifts every year. But I always have to remind her. Like, look, you ain't give me one. Girl, give me a gift, I'm going to give you one. She don't be giving me one. And please like my video. For all the early birds that's getting ready for work or whatever, I'm happy that y'all working. Thank y'all for being employed. Thank y'all for not sitting on y'all's asses taking up my federal tax dollars on my non-monetized channel. Thank you for that. And then also, I want to thank everybody for clicking the like button. But yeah, so that's what they was telling me. That because my channel is not monetized, that I can't file it. Yes, I can, bitch. Yes, the motherfucker I can. You're not making money. Bitch, if I owned the nail salon and my nail salon didn't make any profit, what you think? You think that I would be forced out to get not be able to file on my taxes? Bitch, if I got a nail salon and I ain't made no profit, guess what? I still could file that shit. But this is how you know that Ness and a few of them dudes that was on there, they silly. Hey, Change is good. Good morning. What's good, Empress Janet? Oh, you're welcome, Empress Janet. I'm happy that you got one. Child, I don't even know who membership I gave you, but thank you for thanking me for it. I appreciate that. It made my morning. But y'all, this is my plan this week. I'm definitely going to, because like last night Ness got so mad, y'all. She didn't want to answer no questions. And she told me that she done with me. She don't want me to be up on her platform no more. Don't click her link no more. None of that. She said don't click her link and all this. So okay, I won't. But that still ain't gonna change what Miami-Dade County got out there from 2020. That ain't gonna change that. So since Ness told me that, y'all, I'm gonna comply with her wishes. I hope that she complies with mine. And I'm going to comply with her wishes. And what I plan to do this week is I'm going to be monitoring VS. Because I want to know, because VS had told her straight out yesterday morning to leave her alone. And Ness proceeded to go on live last night with an hour and 25-minute monologue about her disdain and hatred for VS. But didn't VS already told you to leave her alone? Did she already told you? Didn't she already told you? She already told you to leave her alone. She already told you not to let's be honest, be up there talking about her. On site April, all of them. And you still got up there anyway after she told you to leave her alone. So the fact is you couldn't go live and leave that girl alone like what she asked you to do. And so what I plan to do, I'm going to monitor to see what VS gonna say next. I'm gonna monitor and see what she say next. And I might tune in to Ness every now and then to see what she say next, but Ness, it's a crying shame. Girl, before my mama ever get mad enough to sue me and take me to court, girl, I'm happy my mama is resting in peace, child. Girl, if my mama got so mad enough with me to sue me and take me to court, y'all, it would have broke my heart. Girl. And just the fact that she lived freely with this right here. Oh, thank you, Demon. So I appreciate it. She lived freely with this right here. Y'all just imagine. Do you know that feeling when you don't want to disappoint your parent, specifically your mother? You don't want to disappoint your mother. But it got to be the ultimate level of disappointment and disrespect for your mama to want to sue you about something, allegedly. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, I got a guest back here. Let me bring my guest up.
Good morning, J.Dunn.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I have two things to say, and it's not about what you're talking about. I came
Okay,
up here
what
to
is?
be a panel killer for 1 second.
Okay, that's
So
wonderful. What's going on?
the first, the first thing is, I'm not coming back over here because you were mean to me when I came into the chat, and I don't appreciate it. And the second thing is, can you send me some papados?
How was I mean to you when you came into the chat?
I just felt like you was being mean. But fuck the first oh, I'm sorry, no, you're not monetized. Forget the first request. I want some papados.
So what you want, a bowl of gumbo?
No, I want the seafood Cobb salad if they still have it.
Why? But why you need a Papa Do's Cobb salad? Because I know it's another one cheaper at Subway.
Because they have good food and I'm mad that they don't have one here where I am.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, and that's the thing. See now, Leo, when you came up here to do all of this, because I was actually about to sing a morning song for you, and you talking about I was mean to you. But anyway, okay. Is that Papa Those $3?
I just came up here to mess with you, girl. I'm at work. Go ahead and sing me my song. Hello to the chat. Okay, I'm done being a panel killer.
Okay, so let me sing the song real quick. The sun will come out tomorrow. Tomorrow you will get the Papa Dose. So you know. The sun will come out tomorrow. Yes, you're a Leo, and you know you grow and grow. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I love ya. Tomorrow, Papa Dose is only a state away. And I got another guest back here.
You irritate as hell. Bye, J. Bye.
I got another guest. Hold on, let me get my guest up here. Hey, Just Lovely. Just
Good
Lovely.
morning, girls.
Good morning, girl. I was about to throw your ass up off of here.
Sorry. Can I get me some Papa Do's too? I want me some of them bacon wrapped shrimp.
No, I only offered to send a bowl of gumbo. Just Lovely.
Damn.
How much the bacon wraps
I
cost?
don't know. I think I prefer it. Papacitos though.
Oh, the papacitos. You want some chips and guacamole?
Yeah, I'll take some. If it's the table side guac.
Well, probably in about 3 weeks, Publix gonna have the chips and guacamole on sale. Buy one get one.
Aha.
You
Good
know
morning.
they have their chips and guac. Buy one get one. But we gotta wait for the sale to come, and then I'll send you two of each, two chips and two dips.
Okay, girl. I just came up here to say good morning because you always coming over there hollering at me. So I wanted to give you the same courtesy. And Leo had touched my spirit when she said, Papa those. I need to go. So I probably go this weekend.
Girl, I actually love Papados, but typically I go there during the winter months, well, the fall and the winter months, because I like to go there and eat the raw oysters. Most people ain't a fan of raw oysters, but
My
girl, living
brother
in New
is.
Orleans, I love them.
My brother is, honey. He love that little tin they bring it out on,
Hmm.
all that ice.
And not only that, but they give you the fresh horseradish
Yep.
so that you could put it, the Tabasco, all of that. Child, I like all of it. But I only learned to eat it whenever I was in New Orleans. When I first moved to New Orleans, the first time I tried to eat one, girl, I like the gagged all over the place.
Yeah,
But
that's really not for me.
well, that it's one of those things where you kind of have to try and try and try, and eventually I started liking it.
Well, I just want to come up here and holler at you. I'm still halfway asleep. So about to get up.
Well, what you think about this possible, and this is all alleged, but that Miami-Dade County don't reported somebody from like possibly beating up their mama or something like that? What you think about that?
Well, when my mother was here, I never would dream of putting my hands on her. Although, and in your head, you'd be like, oh, I can't stand her ass. But I wouldn't even say that out loud. So, put my hands on, no. So, that is a horrible, task.
Yeah, and
And
not
if
only
it's
that, and I
true,
won't say. Let me take that back because I don't know if she beat anybody up. I just know for your mama to have to come and sue you, you did something to her.
yeah, if it's true, then I hope she repents.
Well, that's probably why she went to that discipleship. You ain't think of that?
Maybe when she went down. What year was it she went down?
It was either 2020 or 2021.
And
You
then
hate
you
them,
say
Bernadette.
that, good morning, M. Bernadette. Yes, Papa Doe Spirit is in this place. Now, So you saying that the Miami Dade said it happened in 2020. So she went to maybe she went to go repent.
Could have been because yeah, that discipleship did happen about 3 years ago. Now that's a fact.
Mm, girl, I just pray everything work out and hopefully her mother has forgiven her.
Yeah, well,
I
I think
sound
she,
like
I
I
think
just
she was
woke up.
alluding to, I think she was alluding to the fact that her mama did forgive her. But I mean, does her mama really have a choice?
Yeah, she have a choice. There are a lot of people that don't accept forgiveness.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just feel like
Yeah,
that
and
as
but
a mother, if you had your child disappoint you or disrespect you in such a manner where you might have to go through the court system about them, that you know they don't have any choice but to forgive you in order for things to not be awkward at family functions.
yeah, and then I was gonna say that even if she don't forgive Ness according to how we think, she has probably forgiven Ness so that she can move on. Look at my sister down there in that chat.
Oh,
It
Francis
do
Thibodeau. Francis Thibodeau
it
said,
do
when you put
say
hands on your parents, you do not live long. That's Bible.
that's what it say. She ain't lying.
No, she ain't lying at all. My mama always used to tell me anytime I talked back that I was shortening my days. That's why I didn't talk back.
You
But
did you talk back in your head?
yeah, I did. I
And
did.
when you go in your room, if you had the right to close your door, because a lot of parents be like, "You better not even close my door." Sophie, stop. If you had the right to close the door, when you close that door, you get on the other side of that room, you be like, "Oh, I can't stand home."
Yeah. I remember it was one time and I was a teenager. I wasn't in my 30s like Ness was. Because this all happened in 2020. Ness was up in her 30s. So if this happened, which all of this is allegedly, but it's printed by Miami-Dade County. But if this did happen, Ness was up in her 30s, living with her mom and didn't want to obey the rules. Now, whenever I was a teenager, though, and I didn't want to deal with the rules, and I would go up in my room and I might say something up in there, and my mama hear me and she'll be like, "What you say? Who you talking to?" But this is how I ended up being clever, and I said, "Whoever is listening." Who you talking to? Whoever is listening.
Oh, we J.Dunn.
And
That
it was
mother.
one time when she was trying to get ready to whoop me because I said whoever's listening. I said, God listening. He listening.
He listening, please spare my life.
Who you talking to? Whoever is listening.
So J.Dunn, let me ask you this. So, do you think that well, I wouldn't necessarily say Dotson, but I have been getting posts. It seems to me that you're right. VS has been asking her to leave her alone since 2022.
Mm-hmm.
So since 2020, she's been over there in that girl IG telling her she feels sorry for her and these people hating on her. How we get here? Is it because
I just
VS did not respond to her in the manner in which she felt?
well, I think that this came because lies and stuff was being allowed over there on her channel. And that's what I was trying to tell Ness back then. I was like, Ness, and this is the reason why I have this title, I can't save you from your mess. Because I was like, Ness, these people lying.
Hold on,
The Ness
Jadon. Wait a
just
minute, wait
like,
a minute, wait
she
a minute,
like
wait a
content.
minute. Take that bitch out.
Oh, I did. I
Oh,
delete that
okay.
person. I delete
Thank
them.
you.
Girl, I did it just as quietly.
Don't be coming for my damn baby sister. I don't told y'all hoes.
Right. And if they want to come back, then they could get banned again. But yeah, I was trying to tell her not to, and I was trying to really hip her up on game. Because it's a lot of people that's new content creators that don't know the history and the half. But they be fraternizing with people or they think it's a new person. No, this ain't a new person. This person coming with a lot of history and baggage. And now
Mm-hmm.
you got this person up on your platform. And Ness, I've always been proud of Ness for growing her platform. I don't hate on her for her numbers. I'm happy that she able to do what she can to sustain herself. But to have such a large audience now and to allow somebody to just come there and just say anything all willy-nilly against the next person without trying to fact check it and you selling it off as it's the truth, that's crazy. But Ness don't like to listen. That's the problem.
Yeah, a lot of times we give advice to friends and they don't want to listen to us because they feel like they got everything in order. But it's sometimes you just have to learn the hard way. My mom used to say a hard head make a soft ass. And
Mm-hmm.
then as you can see, Leo said her mama knocked her the hell out.
Mm-hmm. Let me see what Leo said. I tried my mom once when I was 13. She was 9 months pregnant. I got smart. See, and that's the thing. The uh the only time that I can remember where I tried my mama, I think I was like in the back seat of the car and I was younger. And my grandma was up in the passenger side. And I had said something smart. And my mama was quick to do the backhand, but she'll have them rings on her fingers, girl. So if she backhand you with them rings on, now you already know you got some damage.
Oh, baby, you finna get cut up. Especially if she got them big diamonds on, girl.
Right. Right. Fuck you up. And it'll just be a quick whoop
You wouldn't even
backhand.
see it coming, but you felt it out.
Right. And then that's whenever I learned to be quiet. And then she'd be like, who you talking to? I'm like, whoever is listening. Whoever's listening.
Nah, I would be because I didn't want to have arguments with my mom. So basically, I might say it in my head, or I'll wait until I get into my room, shut my door, and say, "God damn, I can't stand that lady." And we were, I don't know, I never tried to curse or anything around her. So even as an adult, I'd be afraid to say the things I would say to my friends. So I wouldn't even curse in front of my mom.
Yeah, and that's one thing I have to say. I had a close relationship with my mama, so it was very rare that we had any type of disagreement.
Right.
Um, it was very rare, but I remember the one time that I said that I was gonna run away, y'all, because
Oh Lord.
one of my friends, she had ran away, and she said that run away, and I mean she didn't run away nowhere, but I told my mom I said I'm about to run away, and I must have been like in eighth grade or ninth grade, and I'm like I'm about to run away, and she was like, "Don't run away, walk, take your time." Girl, she told me that bullshit. I looked at her and I'm like, what? She was
You
like, don't
felt like she didn't care.
no, no, I didn't feel like that she didn't care. I just think that she really understood my personality and that I was just, acting out at a teenage level. But she was like, don't run, walk. And that's what I did. I took my bags and I walked like a couple of streets over to my auntie's house. And I was at her house, and lo and behold, my mama called over there to ask if I was there. My auntie said, yeah, I'm there. And she was like, oh, that's what she went to.
And that would be my thing too. Like if they got on my nerves, my parents, I'd be like, I just want to get away. I'm gonna go over my granny house. You will give me a ride. They'll be like, shit, you better ask them to come pick your ass up.
Girl, it was funny because I'm thinking, and this is how it's crazy when you are a child because you think that the adults ain't the gossiping about you. In your child's mind, you don't think that they
You
are.
don't, they ain't talking about me.
Right. And so when I ran away to my mama's to it was actually my mama's cousin, but I called her my auntie because my mama's cousin was like the same age as my mama. And so I ran away to her house and I came in and I explained everything with my bags and stuff like that. And I was like, so I'm about to be here. And I thought that she was on my side. Girl, that landline ring, the house phone. Ring, ring, ring.
Yep.
She answered it. Uh-huh. Yeah, she here. She here. I told her to go on over there up in the room. And by that point, I felt betrayed because I'm like, how you gonna tell where I'm at?
And you
Like,
not supposed to tell.
ain't the purpose of running away is for them to try to figure out where you at?
Right.
Like, how she can't even try to figure out where I'm at because you done already told where I'm at. So I felt betrayed. I end up going right back home.
You go right back home. She said I grabbed my mother's hand when she was tired, when she tried to smack me, and she beat me like a grown woman. I learned the meaning of I brought you in and I will take you out. Y'all look, I'm gonna have to be honest. I never got a spanking. They used to put me on punishment and make me write book reports.
Hmm.
So, and the punishment, I think that was the worst because you can't go outside and play with your friends. You have to stay in your room, read a book, and that used to kill me. I used to say, "Please, just give me a whooping."
You know something? And I got whoopings, but I didn't get very many of them. Like probably my entire childhood, I might have got maybe 10 of them. But mine were always school related because I get at school and if I disagree with my teacher, I disagree with you.
I was finna say, "Run in your mouth."
Correct. Correct. Like, and that's the thing. People like YouTube done change you. Like me and Miss T Velocity had bumped heads the last week or something up on her channel. And she was like, YouTube changed you. And I'm like, no, it didn't. Because that was the times that I got whoopings because I would go to school and I would be told one thing and I disagreed with it. And I didn't mind vocalizing that I disagree. That I disagree. And once I done said my case in point and I disagreed with it, I might wind up in trouble where I might get wrote up or sent to the principal's office or whatever because I wouldn't back down off my argument. Then I might have to get a whooping when I get home. But look, this is what I believed and this is what I felt.
Mm. I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with being opinionated. Mike Lewis said he used to get his ass tore out the frame.
See, for me, it like for me, and I think that's the reason why I really didn't get whoopings like that. It's because yeah, I was the only child. So most of my entertainment came from the different things that my mama would buy me. And so essentially it would be like, okay, well, I'm not going to buy you this. I'm not going to buy you that. That's kind of how we started the school year every year. Like I would have stuff that I had already envisioned that I wanted for Christmas. And my mama would say, I'm not going to get you any of this for Christmas. If you come out of this school year with something bad or whatever, like if I got suspended or whatever. And so essentially that's all I knew to in order to make sure that I got the stuff that I wanted was to make sure that I do well in school and to make sure that I be quiet. But it was a lot of times where I couldn't help myself.
Mm-mm-mm. You only have 4 months between August and December to stay out of trouble, so that should have been easy.
Well, it was easy, but at the same time, I'm getting to know new teachers. They trying to get to know me as well as all the other students. And I'm just not going to stand for somebody just because you think you are older. If you are wrong, you are wrong.
Oh, super chat. You might be my age range because back then they used to get their yardstick and they used to tell you to come up there and put your hand out. That only happened to me one time, and it was me and a group of boys. They were doing spit. What you call them? Where they put the paper in the damn straw and blow it at you, and you might get
I know what you're talking about.
right. So they were doing that. So I ended up throwing something back across to them, and she walked in and saw us. And when she saw us, she said, get up here to this desk right now. And we all walked up there. The boys went first, and like she might pop their hand like 2 times, and they go to crying and all that. And I was like, oh, ain't this bitch ain't finna make me cry. So I hold my hand out there. She hit me like it had to be like 10 times, and I was like, God damn, bitch, you gonna hit me till I cry? I had to go to the principal's office because I call her a bitch.
Yeah, it would
Yes,
be.
spitballs.
They would try to put me at the principal's office and things like that. But once my grandparents retired, girl, the principal's office didn't phase me.
It didn't phase me either because my dad, I'm the princess. Honey, please, my dad come up there and get me so quick. And they'll be thinking that, oh, she gonna go home and she gonna get in trouble, please. My dad be like, I know, cause I don't. He can play that. Put your hands on his princess, but
Hmm.
he'll be like, honey, please get in the car, honey, get in the car, and then we'll get home. I think the only time that he would be the one to say write him a book report. My mama, she probably wanted to put her hands on me, but he didn't allow that.
Gotcha.
Nicole said she used to get spankings because her brother. My brother used to get them too, and he probably cried like the first lick, and my mama feels so bad that what she'll stop. So the boys they get it easy.
Hmm. Yeah, and like for me, I remember the one time I had got into a fight. I think it was like fourth grade, and my grandpa had just retired. And I was in fourth grade. I had got into a fight. I got sent to the office, and then they told me that they was about to suspend me for the fight. And I fought a kid, not an adult.
I didn't fight no adults. Now me and the kids, we can rumble all day.
Hmm. And they sent me there, and the principal was like, "Well, I'm going to suspend you." And I remember it plain as day. I said, "Well, that's fine because my grandpa just retired, so he'll be at home with me." And that was the type of shit that I used to say to
That
them.
would be me, J.Dunn. I ain't lying. And then, like, I was the only girl for years within, my cousins and stuff like that. So basically, I'm the only girl, and then I have to fight them boys. So I learned how to fight real early. Y'all ain't finna be fighting on me. And my dad used to say, pick something up and knock the hell out their ass. Don't let them boys fight you. You fight their ass back. And so that carried over into school age. You ain't finna talk to me no any kind of way, and you ain't gonna put your hands on me. And I beat the hell out of them. They used to want to pull my hair, all kind of shit.
Yep. I remember that to this day. Cause like my family would never let me live that down. Even once I got older, the fact that I had told that principal, my grandpa just retired. So he'll stay at home with me.
Me and my baby brother, we used to, me and my brother, I only got one brother, but we used to, if somebody used to mess with my brother, because he's 5 years younger than me. So if somebody messed with my brother, I used to beat them up. I ain't care how old they was. And then I remember one time, somebody was messing with me, and me and my brother jumped them. So you could mess with us, my last name kids, cause we gonna fight back. And
Mhm.
let me tell you something else, and then I'm gonna get down.
Okay.
But When I was in school, if anything happened, my parents would have to come to school, right? So when my siblings started going to school and they would get in trouble, guess who they sent?
Who?
Me. They used to say we used to have to come up to the school to help to get you out of trouble and pick you up. So now you got you a car and you could drive. Go pick him up for school. Go pick her up for school. You talk to the principal. You need to see how it felt. They have to be the parental. And they used to have my name on the little thing to be the one to pick them up and talk
Mhm.
and stuff like that. And I was like, God damn, you had to go through this shit.
Yeah, and that's the craziest part about it because, like, with me, this was my elementary school and junior high. Well, once I got to junior high and high school, so most people don't know it, but my family, we all laugh about it. My grandparents had three grandkids in less than a year. It was two of my boy cousins who were older than me, and then I was the third one in less than a year. So even once I got to junior high and high school, I didn't have to worry about nobody bothering me because my boy cousins,
Yep.
they already right there. Not only that, but they was playing football, they was playing baseball, soccer, all this type of stuff. And so they were always very protective over me through junior high and high school. So I didn't have to worry about nobody trying to do any type of bullying or nothing like that with me because we all had the same last name. It is what it is. We the Duns, bitch. What the fuck you gonna
And that's what it was for me because like I went to school, the school age kids in my family, we probably all went to elementary school together, but when we got to middle and high school we end up going our separate ways. But did you read what Mike Lewis said?
do? Hmm.
Now Mike, how you turn the power off at the school?
Child, Mike Lewis, when I read that comment, it reminded me of one of my older cousins. And good morning, cool gamer. It reminded me of one of my older cousins because one of my older cousins, she was a menace with high school as well. But luckily, she graduated before I got there. But she used to like call in bomb threats. One time she went up in the chemistry lab and like let a couple of the snakes out the little
What?
aquarium thing. Yeah. She was doing stuff like that.
It no. I can't even look at a cartoon snake, yet alone a real one. And just to think they on the loose, oh my goodness.
Girl, she went up in there and let him go. Let him go. And the crazy thing is, that's my crazy cousin. I be talking about, I got a couple of crazy cousins, to be honest. That's why I don't understand why these people play with me like this. Because I got a couple of crazy cousins that have been crazy since they was kids. and, and all I have to do is just give them an address and they'll show up.
And see, that's the thing. It was good to have, Mama, like I said, the between the gap is me and then 5 years with my siblings, but I had close range cousins and we all stayed in trouble. They used to be like, there go them last nine kids.
Hmm.
She said, I think I had ADHD, but my mother cured it. I know I have that. I know I have that super chat because I was one of those kids that when we got our assignments, I would do all my work and then I want to talk to everybody while they trying to do theirs.
Yeah, I mean that right there because the one thing that I will say about family, and I think that because I really only have, I only have really one really crazy cousin, just one. But I done taken care of her kids so much over the course of the years because she crazy that she'll do anything for me, like
Look,
anything.
You call some of your kin folks to say, look, girl, me and my neighbor, I'm so sick of this bitch. I'm thinking about whooping her ass, and they show up.
Correct. That be that type of shit. And that's why I just be like, please, please, don't make me have to call because as much as I don't care for their kids, they'll do anything for me.
And you shouldn't, and you be like, I don't know if I should tell them, because I be having to fight this bitch every day. Every day I'm gonna have to fight this bitch. If I call her over here, I know we finna fight. Don't let us go to the club together, honey. I was a rough one, but I think now I got. I saw your friend yesterday too,
Who?
Tuddy.
Oh, you so
Yeah, we went and picked up a puppy, and Sophie was child. Sophie hated that. Sophie couldn't stand that. She was so mad about that damn puppy. She turned her back on that puppy. When the puppy was trying to sniff on Sophie, she was like, mm-mm, get away from me. I don't like that bitch. I don't want her around me. And I'm like,
and
but
that's one thing just lovely because like that's what I've been thinking on, and I probably have my mind made up, but I know that Tony was telling me that one of her daughters breeds puppies, and I was wanting to get Zulu a playmate, and 9 times out of 10 so far the way my mind is going about it, once I'm ready to do it, I'm gonna get it from Teddy now, the
yeah,
puppy.
that's what we got it from her daughter. And
Hmm.
you know, Sophie is a teacup and they average size. So basically, the puppy is way bigger than Sophie. At first, I thought she was afraid of the puppy because the puppy was so big, but it was just she didn't like the puppy. I was like, damn, Sophie, you gonna act like that? And then I had let my friend use the kennel so that we can bring the puppy back in the kennel because we thought it was, we thought I knew that the puppies would probably be bigger than Sophie, but we gonna bring the puppy back in the kennel, and it was like she didn't want the dog to get in her kennel. I was
Hmm.
like, oh my god, Sophie, you are a trip. You a trip. Why you acting this way? So I had, and I even thought about the next litter that they had. I might get Sophie a puppy, but she ain't going. She don't want no dogs.
Well, that's what I'm thinking about. To do that for Zulu only because I want him to have a playmate, but at the same time, I'm apprehensive because I've never owned two dogs at the same time. Never.
Oh, we don't have, cause my mom used to breed Yorkies too. So basically, I've been around them all my life. We used to breed them, but nope. I don't. I think after Sophie, I'm done with dogs and puppies and all that.
Well, you know what I was telling Tuddy because if I do get one from her daughter, I will get a girl because you know there is a such thing as a snorky.
Oh yeah, they cute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I was like, well, if Zulu wanna get him a woman, then I might have to get one of those little female Yorkies from Tuddy, but they full size. They not miniature, y'all. They full size Yorkies. And I was like, well, maybe get him a female so that he could play with and everything. And if they end up reproducing, they end up reproducing. But the thing is, I ain't never delivered no puppies before a day in my life. So I'm scared about that too. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Look, Kimberly Black say her Shih Tzu just had 6 puppies in December, and she made some good money. That was the thing. And then sometimes you get to a point to where you be like, I need to get these puppies out of this house, so I'm just gonna give them away. But I used to be real scarce about who the puppies went to because I hated. I don't like people who mistreat animals. That's my thing. So
Hmm.
if you're gonna get one of my puppies, you better make sure that you're gonna be a great home. I be looking, I be studying them people. I be studying you. Y'all ain't finna mistreat these my babies.
Right. And hey, Sophia. But you absolutely right about that. Yeah, but that's why I was saying if I did decide, because when I had my Shih Tzu KJ, I never could find a female Shih Tzu to mate him with, and so I never did mate him, and he ended up passing away. But with Zulu here in Atlanta, he got all types of options.
What you say, J.Dunn? He can go on plenty dates.
He can go plenty days. Hmm.
I be telling stuff, I
Look,
be like, look.
now he want to wake up. Zulu, we talking about getting you a woman. Come on over. You hear them bells?
I hear him. Ooh,
We
child,
talking
look,
about
let
getting
me
you a
do him.
woman.
I might put my bills back on Sophie. You
Oh,
saw,
he
okay, that's
excited to
good.
hear
So
about
you,
him getting
and
a woman.
then like the ones that my mom, when she used to sell her puppies, they used to send updates. So yes, I get it. Sophie, stop now. That she up.
Yeah, because that's the thing. If Sophie wasn't so small, I would have had made it Sophie with Zulu.
Now you wanna, cause I said I ain't doing puppies no more. I got Sophie fixed.
Ah, hell.
I told Sophie the other day because I saw this TikTok. I was like, "Look, bitch, I'm finna send your ass back to that damn brothel if you don't got down act right." Now you already know it's a brothel because they over there hoeing out them Yorkies trying to get damn puppies. Now cut it out. Hmm.
Lord, that's crazy. Zulu, you can calm down. You can calm down. Calm
That's what I think, Super Chat. I think Sophie was very jealous of Lolo. That's her name, Lolo. He named her Lolo. She was very jealous of Lolo. She didn't want to have nothing to do with Lolo. And like she was like turning her head. I was like, oh my goodness, why are you acting like that? And when I got home, I was like, Tuddy, Sophie acts so funny for us, that damn puppy. She don't want nothing to do with that puppy. And usually she'll be like, if I'm in the car with my friend, she'll want to sit in his lap while he's driving. She stay with me the whole ride home.
Huh. So Kimberly Black is saying the breeding process was not complicated. I watched a ton of YouTube videos, so I would know what to expect and how to deal with any complications.
Right.
Okay.
You just get you a little kiddie pool. You get you a little kiddie pool. Let her have them in the kiddie pool. It ain't hard.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. It might be something that I do. And y'all like my video. I'm sick of y'all. Because right now y'all done been up in here for an hour and a half and y'all ain't even give me 100 likes. I'm tired.
So, oh yeah, you off because it's President's Day. You have a 3-day weekend.
Correct. Yeah. That's why I was talking about President's Day today. But you know, Ness is unemployed, unfortunately.
So what else did you see this weekend? You watch any other videos or do you know what's going on in these streets?
Girl, the lady Snoop and misunderstood stuff, but girl, I'm sick of it. You hear me? Sick.
So what you thought about the hot seat?
Girl, I went to sleep while I was playing.
Mm. Did I? No, because I think after the hot seat, I did go over to Pizarro to listen to her sit up there and wiggle her way out of it over there too. And then she was acting like she was drunk. Mm.
Yeah, I looked at the hot seat. I fell asleep on it. And then yesterday when VS did the interview, I fell asleep on that.
I
And
didn't
that's
watch
how I
it.
know that I'm really just tired of the story.
I didn't watch it. We were on the road, so I didn't watch it. But I got home and I did catch Yaya in her letter.
Hmm.
I thought that was a good video. I don't know what it was about that, but I love the fact they doing for the love of big man. I was
Girl, that's when I got out because I clicked Yaya link for a few minutes yesterday. But when Big Man said that Tracy was single and he did a groan and a grunt about it, and I mean, I think he thought he was being sexy, girl. I had to go. Gotta go. Girl, he was like, oh, yeah, she is single.
he
Girl, I
had
had
me
to go.
dying laughing. I was like, oh my goodness. He was like, I really want Brianna because she got a big booty.
Girl, that was too much for me. And I'm just like, come on now. Cause like I was trying to support Yaya, I really was, but it's only so much I could take.
so
Like
what
people
you
don't think that I have my own limit, but I do. And when
so
I
what you
hear
think
big
about the
men
letter?
grunting and groaning about these women, I'm like, oh no.
But they came up with chat rep and they were like, y'all both in the same city because he gave his, he told everybody what he wanted. He told everybody he wanted a person with no kids, the age range, and they were like, chat rep. He was like,
Right.
Good
Hey
morning,
Nikki
Nikki
baby, good
baby,
morning.
and Bernadette.
So yeah, I had to, like I could only do so much. And at that particular time, I just had got overwhelmed because I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Right. I had got home. I was so tired from a trip. I came home, got out my clothes, laid down, and I found myself asleep on Yaya. And then Tuddy called to see if we got home safe. I told her about the act club, and I stayed up until like midnight.
Uh-huh.
So, mm,
Well, yeah, well, just lovely. I appreciate you for joining me. I'm going to end this live because Nazulu running around. I guess he want him some food now. So I got to get his breakfast and everything right on together.
oh Lord,
Good
me
morning,
too.
Miss
I got
B.
to get up. I'm reading Mike Lewis down there talking about that damn fire. But thank you for having me up, J.Dunn. I'm gonna let you go. I'm about to get up and get me some breakfast, get Sophie her breakfast. And yeah, I gotta get ready for some stuff this week. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. I thank everybody for letting me be up here being my boring little self. And y'all have a great day as well.
Oh, well, no, you're not boring at all. Thank you for joining me. And that's fine.
Hey Miss
No, you're
B.
not boring.
Miss B all late. We finna go, Miss B.
Yeah, now she talking about good morning. Girl, please. I guess she set her alarm clock for 8 o'clock.
She
Now she
probably
want to
on
come in
today
here at eight
too.
oh two talking about good
President's
morning.
Day. All right, honey. I gotta get up. I gotta go get my hair done and all that stuff. So I'll talk to you.
You ain't gonna say later?
Yeah, later, cause I don't say bye. Bye forever. So
Girl,
I'll holler at you later.
girl, don't make me throw you up off this platform. Don't make me
Don't,
flush.
don't flush me, girl. Please don't do me like that. That'll hurt my feelings. I
I ain't
might
gonna
pull a,
I'm
I
not
might
gonna do
pull a
it.
brook on you and go live and cuss your ass out.
I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But either way, well, I'm happy that you came up here and spoke with me. We had a good dialogue, and especially about the dogs, because yeah, I definitely might breed Zulu here in the future, because he a year old. He'll be 2 in May. And so I gotta figure out, he about to be up in his prime.
Right. Oh, that's gonna be cute if you get one of those puppies. But they all gone now, so you gotta wait for the next litter.
Right. Well, we got time. We got time.
Well, it's been a pleasure, my dog. You be good and don't be making me be rolling my eyes when I see you on the damn panel, honey.
Okay, don't roll your eyes no more. Thank you.
Okay. Bye, y'all.
All right, bye. So y'all, that was just lovely up here with me. And y'all, we talked about a few interesting things. If y'all read ball back, once I got a panel up here, we talked about so many different things. But my the topic of my live still remains the same. So please like my video. I said I can't save you from your mess. And this was to Ness. So y'all could go ahead and red ball to the beginning to see what I had to say to Ness. And that's what I had to say. It came from the bottom of my heart. So y'all take care, be blessed, don't stress. Let me go ahead and get Zulu his food and stuff. Hey, Bella Joy, hold on. Bella Joy, Bella Joy, you came late, Bella Joy. How, Bella Joy? How you say you're gonna catch the replay, Bella Joy? I'm coming to Atlanta, Bella Joy, cause I want to see you, Bella Joy. How? Ah, ah, ah. Y'all, anyway. I have to mess with Bella. But anyway, y'all take care, be blessed, don't stress. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.